I know what you're thinking. What's Miranda doing in the chili pub? I'm not Miranda. I'm Dawn Wilkinson. I'm an author. And as an author, you're always thinking of your next book. And I've had a few friends had falls recently. So I want to help these people. So I'm going to write a book called How Not to Fall Downstairs. It'll be a step-by-step guide. Being the hairdressers this morning, I've got a confession. I've got a bit of a soft spot for Alfie Dewey. And I want to look nice for the night. And I said to the hairdresser, can you make us look sexy? So he started drinking. It's not that funny. It's not that funny. When I'm in the hairdressers, I got a text message. I'm here for you. I thought, isn't that lovely? 4 words can uplift and brighten your day. That's an in-joke there. And I text back, I said, you don't know how much this means. Thank you so much. And it goes without saying, I'm here for you. Anyway, I got a reply. I'm your Uber driver, I'm outside. So I get in the taxi. Oh, gorgeous looking taxi driver. Dead fit. He says, would you like some music on? I says, oh yes, please. He says, Kiss. I went, well, put the music on. I'm only joking. I do like a flirt, but I've been with my partner 27 years. I met him when I was 19. I was a lot fitter and slimmer than this, as my friend Jack, you'll remember, she knew us from being little. I was slimmer than this, wasn't I? Tell everybody, yes. I was very sporty in high school. I loved running, you know, long jump. And that thing when you flip on your back. Sex! I was fantastic at sex. So I was 19, I met Gary at the bingo where I was working. He was 26, so I wanted an older man with a big wallet. And you know what it's like when you first start going out with each other, you can kind of keep your hands off each other. I'd say, so watch a film the night? He'd say, yeah. Never seen the end of a film. 5 minutes in, he moves a bit closer. I'm unzipping his jeans for full exposure. Before we know it, we're ripping at each other's clothes and we're on the floor. Anyway, that's how we got bored from the cinema. So then we moved in together not long after that, and we showed proper commitment. We joined Blockbusters. And we took up a new hobby, reenacting the sex scenes out of films. And that went well for a while, but as you get older, you put weight on, you get unfitter. By the time we've done the risk assessment, it's just not worth it. I know a lot of couples argue about money. Now, we don't argue about money, but the rising utility bills have been on my mind lately. And we were watching a film the other night, and I know the men are going to come up afterwards wanting to know the name of this film. There's a young lass in the shower. She starts playing with herself. And she's getting proper stuck in. And I was disgusted. I said, well, they're clearly not on a water meter because you haven't got time for any of that nonsense. People often say, Dawn, 27 years, it's a long time. What's your secrets? I said, well, number 1, never go to bed on an argument. Stay up and fight. My gran always told us, she said, don't bother with men, Dawn. When you've got a man, you've got a master. I said, oh. Anyway, when I met Gary, I said, look, I'm not being told what to do, man. You're not going to be my master. He says, no, I wouldn't dream of it. And I have got him trained. And he brings us a cup of coffee in bed every morning. He does all the food shopping, the washing, everything. I do nothing. I do bugger all. And my gran always said, but have respect and appreciation for each other. And he come in the other night from work. Oh, I felt so sorry for him. He was ill. He made me tea. And he said, Dawn, I feel ill. He says, I can't face those dishes tonight. I says, don't worry. You can do them in the morning. You've got to keep things fresh when you've been together a long time. You've got to keep things fresh and try new things, you know. He asked us the other week, would I consider BDSM? I went, well, I won't rule it out, but I do prefer home bargains. He asked us about dogging. Oh, I said, no, absolutely not. I could never have another dog since Bruno died. He said something to us the other day. He said, don't say something that'll make us happy and sad at the same time. I said, you've got a bigger penis than your best mate, Steve. That's true. That's it. People say, 27 years, how can you still sleep with the same man? I said, look, he still turns us on. I said, just the other day, he had his arse in the air, stooped over the freezer. I shouted, I says, I want it now and I want it hard. He said, well, okay, but I think cheesecake's better defrosted. I said, no, I want you now. And I whipped his pants down right there and then. Anyway, that's how we got bored from Iceland. Oh, God. I mean, it's my mother in the wig. I'm going to invite my mum on now. We're going to do the love scam. But I must warn you what I have to some of you know me mum, so you know what I have to contend with. She sometimes goes out and drinks a little bit too much with our mate Margaret. She's a bad influence on her. Last Friday night they went out, Saturday morning I get a phone call. I'm ill, Dawn, I'm ill. I says, well, you've drunk too much? She says, no. We ended up playing Truth or Dare, and I took the dare. Oh, I says, what the hell have you done? She says, well, I had to swallow some Scrabble pieces. And I feel sick. I said, well, don't worry. I says, nature will take its course and it'll pass through. You'll be fine. She went, you don't understand, Dawn. When all this comes out, it could spell disaster.